Brazil to make renewable polyethylene and PVC. And again, that Dow involvement, I think, is with Crystalev in Brazil, the chemical company Crystalev. And again, renewable mandates are driving things. You see this in the follow-ups to Japan's biomass Nippon strategy was started back in the early 2000s, so like a 20-year game plan. And the Japanese bioplastics companies are saying that 20% or 6.6 billion pounds per year of plastics could happen in this 20-year period. So that's what they're growing towards. Toyota, a lot of the other automotive suppliers, we'll get into some applications later, are using renewable fibers in a whole host of areas for fabric seats as well as other structural parts. And this is in addition to their historical work in the electronics area. A good note on ethanol, the U.S., although behind in certainly environmental and sustainability regulations, hopefully that'll change with the new administration coming in January. The U.S. is still the world's largest ethanol producer, about 25 million cubic meters per year based on corn. And again, that's driving corn prices a little bit higher than farmers like it, but basically it's creating other things. So another person that's shown up in the last year, Novomer, they're developing two materials, aliphatic polyethylene carbonates, those PEC materials, and of course more traditional PHFs, polyhydroxyalkanates. And again, they're thinking the PEC material, the polyethylene carbonate, it's a barrier resin potentially useful for packaging. A whole host of things are happening with the traditional major suppliers. And again, Purite, as I mentioned, just to give you an example, to maximize its lactic acid manufacturing, Purite has restructured its operation, integrating it's sort of a new state-of-the-art 100,000 ton per year production plant in Thailand into its overall production capacity. This subsidiary